How to generate business ideas through the brainstorming technique. Generating promising business ideas is not easy, especially if you are alone and you don't know how to go about it. But through brainstorming, you can come up with very good ideas that can lead you to start a great business. Brainstorming is just a way of making a group of people to think about something the same time, usually with an intention of solving a problem or creating good ideas. If you are really stuck and you cannot generate good business ideas alone, you can engage your colleagues to support you. Remember that the combined brainpower of a group of people, coming together to deliberate on a particular problem, can spark off ideas and solutions better than you working alone. I would therefore like to share with you some of the tips on how you can use brainstorming to generate good business ideas. Point 1. The first thing is to scan the environment to identify the problems that need to be solved and the needs that people have. Since you are the one spearheading the entire exercise and the primary beneficiary, you should be able to present the problem to the group. Point 2. Secondly, identify people that will be part of the brainstorming group. How to identify them all depends on you and the people you surround yourself. The identification process is followed by an invitation to them to participate in the exercise. You can engage your friends, say on Facebook, to participate in brainstorming. You can also carry out online surveys. Point 3. Get as many ideas as the group can generate. The more ideas generated, the better for you. No ideas should be blocked. All ideas should be allowed, whether good or bad, whether wise or foolish. All members should be left free to come up with ideas that are as funny or as silly as possible. Remember that all ideas are good because from the bad or silly ideas, good ones can be obtained. Besides, the word good makes meaning because there is also bad. Point 4. Respect all ideas from the people in the group. By respect, I mean that you have to regard them as valuable and you should therefore avoid criticizing them or evaluating them. It can spoil the whole process and people become uncomfortable airing out freely what they have in their mind. At the brainstorming phase, all ideas are equally valid. It's therefore a good practice to keep appreciating each and every member of the team that generates an idea. Point 5. Do not repeat ideas already mentioned. When I say this, I don't mean that when one repeats an already mentioned idea, you stop him or her. It will sound like you are too much restrictive. And that does not bring out the expected results. What you have to do, when someone repeats an idea, is to use the same idea to jump to other new ideas. You use it as the basis to get to other new ideas. Point 6. Clarity is important in generating business ideas. Ideas should not be complicated and detailed. People should not tell winding stories that end up making people confused and lose time. Members have to be properly guided to precisely and concisely bring out their ideas. Point 7. Avoid being judgmental. Statements like "that will not work" or "we tried that before and it never worked" should be avoided. When you do that, it will obviously have a negative impact, especially on shy people or on those who are not familiar with the idea of letting their ideas flow and expressing them freely. You will be spoiling the whole process. Finally, I would like to remind you that if you have been finding it difficult to generate ideas to start a small home business, consider applying this technique of brainstorming. It can do wonders for you. Do not suffer alone when you are surrounded with many resourceful people and when you can even get them over the internet. Wish you good luck.